Hello, Questor. How you doing today? Give me a minute and the stream shall begin. I'm loading into Hytale myself, actually. I just don't want to mess anything up. But how you doing, Questor? I know it's pretty late for you, but I also did change around my stream times recently. So instead of 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's now, it's just now 6:45 to 9. So yeah, I figure. Well, no, it's not only that. It's a mix of a few things. So let's see. Is it gonna walk? I'm trying something new that YouTube has. I have no clue if it's good or not, but they have something new. So but that won't stop me from watching your live at least a bit. I mean, that's what counts, man. That's what counts. Okay, I gotta figure this out now. Sticks. So sticks cannot. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you can't put them in there. I have a lot more unlocked in my world, so I can check through some more of these things. Oh, there's a woodcutter's block right here, actually, that you can use as decoration. Farming bench. Because I swear I've seen it somewhere. I just don't remember where I saw it at. No. No. Don't. No. Okay. What was I using then? Because I know that there was some stuff. Like, if you throw fireball into here, you get ropes. And, let's see. Like, there's a few nifty ones. Like, you could throw stone rubble. Actually, a cool thing about stone rubble that I only learned out afterwards. Give me a minute. Okay, that was that. Well, we'll do it. But you can actually throw rock pebbles. What's the goal for today? I'm going to spend a little more time working on my house over there. So, one of the cool things about the iron ingot is you can do like stack of ingot balls, chains, stuff like that. Is it like this then? Is it? Yeah, you can crouch and place rocks. So, I'm over here trying to figure out, because I've seen it before, I just don't remember how to do it. Oh yeah, fun fact. Color palette. If you need colors and woods, I got a palette up. So actually, speaking of which, I have chalk and I did update, so. Yeah. That's my stone palette. I'm a little lazy, I will admit. I guess the update is only like halfway. Also, then I don't know how to get the chalk to work. Because I got some of the features, like I can create map markers now, but it won't let me change the chalk, and I don't know why, unless if it's being willed. Are you being willed? Nope, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you got like chalk, cobble, and a bunch of other things that you can decorate now with, if I can figure out how to do it. Was there really no? Because I could have sworn at some point I saw a log pile that you could build. I may be just crazy. That's a very real possibility. Wouldn't be the first time I'm crazy. Ooh, wait, there's a wagon? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. My silly, I don't know. Soft wood, yeah. I went out and did a lot of resource gathering so I wouldn't be held up for the thing today. So I have a lot of extra building blocks this time around. Ugh. Kind of wish they would add in Silk Touch and stuff to the game. You got stuff like this that you can't actually get. So, because you can't, there's some blocks that you can't. I wonder. Hold up. Where is it? A portal's inside. So, how are you doing, Questel? You having a good night? A lovely night? Are you busy? Busy with work? I know it's not there, but still. Bows. This is more leveled up, so I was just checking through here. Having a lovely day, doing a bit of work. That's fine. Go ahead and look if you want. Look is AFK watching, so. And then night. Had 3 hours of sleep yesterday. You best be getting that sleep in. We don't need you, you know, dead somewhere. Oh, I can craft a slowing totem, though realistically what I want is a healing totem. Then again, we got the staffs that don't really work. We might as well go ahead and get... Yeah, we have plenty of materials for it. Do these go here? What do these go? What are the... Okay, I'm so curious. What are these ability slots for? Not a totem, then what's it for? I need to know. Bell traps. No, give me a minute. I am actively just kind of casually looking around, seeing what all is and isn't available. I have a bunch of just... Oh, hey, that's where my other sign went. I was looking for that. A grim wall. Hello! Hey, Joba. How you doing, Joba? I still may or may not remember your name. Well, I still may or may not be saying it correctly. Okay, let's see. I am curious now. There's the builder's workbench. There's a beams. Beach branch. That's a branch. Oh yeah, those, I guess we could use this though. Huh. Because it does kind of look like logs, but I don't know. There's a better option out there. I just don't know well what it is anymore. Oops. So, yeah, I'm still saying it correctly. Okay, good. I know I have foods. Get back here. We'll call you Little Jim. Oh, green eyes. Okay. Apples? Yes, apples. Work in progress. Come here, Little Jim. Little Jim. Little Jim. Hey, Little Jim. Hey, Little Jim. Hey, are you my friend now? I can pet you. Hello there. Okay, you're my friend now. Come in here. I promise I won't sacrifice you. Maybe. Maybe not. I shall make no promises. Hold up. Let me knock this out, y'all. Boom. Okay. Well, we got that fence up. This game is basically if Minecraft and Terraria had a child. That is part of it, but I have added a few things from my own personal experiences with games. This game reminds me of a mix of Minecraft, Terraria, but on top of Terraria, it reminds me of a game I used to play called Trove. There was a game I used to play called Trove. It reminds me a bit like Trove, and that's a bear outside. So there's Trove. I need to kill it actually, so I can go get me a pet horse. So there was like Trove. There was one other game I was comparing it to actually, but I just can't remember what it's called. Did you get a new mic? No, I didn't. I actually finally went in and changed some of the settings in it. Does it sound better or worse? Because I have no clue if what I did actually sounds any better or not. Or if I'm too loud, do let me know. Because like I said, I actually went in and changed the gain. And by the way, let me know if I'm getting cut out or not. Because like I said, I did a few audio effects. I was trying to do a few things actually, but I don't know how much I actually managed to pull off, and I've forgotten by this point. So, not that. Well, phooey. So, not that. Hey, Twisted. You can try Steel Series for the microphone. Well, my microphone is a Elgato. So, I use Elgato, which is the same people that made my Steam Deck. Not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. So, wait, what? Hold up. So, how did I get... Wait, now I'm confused. How did I get these? How do I have you? Where did you come from? Nah, I'm confused now. Oh, okay. Oh wait, there's like so many different people. Well, I know Elgato. You see the Elgato microphone comes with its own it comes with its own mixer. So that's just what I've been using for I don't know the entire time. So okay, well those cedar, those dark wood, green wood, black wood. How are those special? How did I get these? Well, did I get these at? Why did I get these? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Y'all, I confused. I have max level confusion. No, but seriously, if anyone can figure that out, do let me know. I can't remember. I've gotten blocks that I don't remember how I got because I only ever got them once. So, I need to get more stuff without though. You got hiccup of the brains? No, not that I got hiccup of the brains. It's I got the wood one time and I have no clue how I ever got it again. I'm talking about these cedar logs, log things that I just don't know how I got. I wish my main things is I just wish there was more stuff I could like look at and figure out. Because I cannot figure it out with the life of me. With all the tables, you know, it could be hidden inside of one of these in a nested folder, so. Okay, let's see. Outro crate. No, no. Crude sickle, the sickle's new. Got new hose. Cool. Plants are nice. Wait a moment. Did they remove? Oh no. Okay, seeds are over here now. Yet to be discovered. Fascinating. Okay, seeds and foods not together. Oh, okay. I think maybe this is what I was thinking about at the time. I don't know. But you do get pile of sticks. So you could kind of just space them out. Gotta go to sleep, bud. I hope you have a grand stream and have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep tight, and I will catch you on the flip side. See ya, Questel, and I will try my best to catch your next stream tomorrow. But you're gonna be in stiff competition, honestly. Just because Poppy Playtime Chapter 5's coming out. So. But yeah, no, I'll definitely jump in for at least a little bit. But nah, thank you for showing up, man. Seriously. Ba 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 ba. Goldfish. Okay, what do I got going on? Oh yeah, softwood. Time to mock the softwood out of existence. Uh-huh. You know, if they're gonna fight, they can fight over there. I ain't having none of it. Okay, we got 2 stacks. Got the oh, give me a minute, y'all. Okay. Well, is it? I know I have them some. I need to organize my inventory. And do I really? So I cannot tell. Actually, you know what? Might switch over worlds real quick to see if that is a thing. See you, man. Have a great night, Questel. Questa. Okay, well, we got a bell over there. I ain't gonna bother messing with the bells. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right here. I'll figure that out when I get there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll figure it out when I get there. Once I get there, I shall find out what I'm gonna do with it. Because what I might do, I might just cut across here and leave that as like an open deck there, maybe. Or I don't, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do right here. Part of me just wants to build right along this edge and just kind of go all the way up, but then you like depth. So always jump whenever you can. Glad to see you. Yeah, I'll jump on. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. We be chilling. We be chilling like villains. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. And because I am partially lazy, I'm gonna just go ahead and place those up top like so. Because those I need to get the dark wood staircases put in underneath like these guys right here. So that I can force out the wall by 1 block, giving us 1 block of extra space, and also just full appearance. Full appearance there they all. The big grizzly bear is asleep. Boop. Yay! Yo, what's up? How y'all doing today? Hello, Dragon. Hello, Anna Plays. How are you guys doing today? You guys having a wonderful day? Anna Plays. That sounds familiar. Come on, up. There we go. But how you guys doing today? I'm okay. Made more maps than Zeepkiss. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Today was a nice day. The weather, it started off chilly, but it got better. It got a lot better towards the afternoon. So, you know, I can't complain. It felt nice. I'm not sure what to do about it. I have an idea. Anna plays. Why does that name sound familiar? So what are we building today? We're working on the town hall. And possibly having to go out and get resources for it, because there's one valuable resource I always forget about. As one does. But today, like I said, right now I'm mainly going to be working on just setting up the second foundation, and probably going to try and knock out the walls. That's the main goals. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, on top of that, unless if there's a way to turn it off, it did also say it wasn't your first time chatting, so. So I mean, we may have, you know, but I know I've been streaming later, and I finally went ahead and decided I would change up how often I'm streaming and when I'm streaming. And the rule went into effect for today. The biggest thing right now, I guess I'm trying to get under my belt is a little more experience, because I think I'm going to be, well, Twitch won't really see the effects of this, but YouTube will take a massive hit. Because I plan eventually being an unspecified amount of time in the future, that I'm gonna swap over from streaming on Mr. Wolf Wolf, and Twitch will get the rebrand. YouTube's gonna get just a new account. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some wooden stairs here to lift you up into the house. That's what I'm thinking. Not too sure about that yet. Just yet though. I have to wait and see. But so new name time. Yeah, new name, you know, my little stick figure is gonna be graduating. I really just got to get it done, so probably after the stream I'll do some work on drawing more poses or something. So I wish I had glass, but they don't have glass yet. I could mod it in, but I just don't have it myself, and I don't want to do too much modding, as that adds in lots of vulnerabilities for the server I'm hosting, which I probably at some point will open up to the community, you know, kind of, to allow for you guys, some of you guys, to join in. So because right now I'm paying the money for a server and it's not getting used. I'm like, that's not good. So but yeah, I'm getting a new name, Dragon. Right now the code name for it is AZ. So, and the name hash is actually visible in the stream currently, actually, as it's not the first time I've used it. Well, I mean, I have used it in other games, but it does show up in my streams regularly when I'm playing Hytale. So. Hey, come on. There we go. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about, well, let's see. Do I? I guess so. I just taught myself. So I guess we're gonna be having these. Yeah, okay. Come on. Let's get that done then. Oh, hey, food. Probably from all the bells roaming around my base, which is not good. So. Oh, hey, more fall. Nice. I need to get a lot more of these softwood actually, real quick while I'm thinking about it. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Let's get 2 more stacks of the wood, and then we'll proceed from there. So, I guess Hytale have pretty cool graphics than Minecraft. Yeah. Well, like I was explaining earlier, Hytale, Hytale has 3 core pillars in my opinion. That there are 3 games that you could compare it to. And first of all, the first and most obvious one, Minecraft. You know, people can compare it because it's a, well, people call it a voxel-based game. I like to simplify and just say it's a cube game. It's a game with squares. You play those squares, you know, you can't avoid it. So, on the flip side though, the other games I'll typically compare to it is Terraria, and then the one that I compare to personally, yeah, boxy game. I mean, that's all it really is, you know, it shows a similar, you know, format with just having blocks associated with it. So, and nothing wrong with that. Probably gonna do this actually. So, did you buy the starter pack or the supporter pack? I bought 2 different packs actually. So for whenever I end up starting to play Hytale, not because right now I only really play Hytale exclusively for streaming. I have a different account, which is Mr. Wolfwolf, because I've only been streaming with AZ's account, which is the Course-Breaker bundle. I got the Course-Breaker set. But for my base account, I got the base version of the game. So I spent around 90 bucks. And at some point, I would like to get Course-Breaker version for my, hold up. Okay, gonna do this because we can. But eventually I would like to get Course-Breaker for Mr. Wolfwolf, the Mr. Wolfwolf account, and then I will also proceed to get you know, and like I said, I already have it as is. What is the 3rd game? Oh, okay, I never said it. The 3rd game. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have that bot on. You can do whatever you want with the link. All it does is it sends you to one of those things that is like, if you play this game, you'll get paid for it. But on top of you getting paid for it, I will also get paid for it. And I'm just like, sure. That's up to them if they want to, you know, do that. But anyways, but the 3rd game I personally compare it to, and I haven't heard this often, is Trove. What other games do I play besides Hytale? Well, I could list out a list, but let's see. I might as well go ahead and list off things, and I can't list off my Steam catalog because that's a little too big. But games I currently play consist of Hytale, SnowRunner. I'm probably gonna be getting a little bit back into Cyberpunk 2077 because I like the environment of Cyberpunk 2077 and I want to use it for whenever I'm trying to make games. But I've, you know, let's see. I haven't played Terraria as of late. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It'll give me a minute. Give me a splickety second. Yeah, no, the only ones I could think of right now, and I have like 6 games I'm swapping out right now. Oh yeah, Arknights Infield. I've been playing Arknights Infield because I like anime, I like factories, and the women that are in it are pretty. Uh-huh. Let's see. What other games do I play right now actively? Uh, a Warhammer 3, even though it causes the house's power to flicker. Um, let's see. I played some Hearts of Iron yesterday. So yeah, no, I realistically, you know, the games I play. Oh yeah, and then I played Forza Horizon recently. I cannot wait for Forza Horizon 6 to come out. I might abandon streaming for the first few days of Forza Horizon. So, I don't know. See, the problem is with streaming is, you know, I can't. The worst part about streaming is I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are super fun and amazing to hang out with. The downside is I'm not really allowed to have any breaks. I can't just you know, and the reason why I said I'm not allowed to have any breaks is mostly due to the fact that I have a full-time job I have to work as it is, and so that just cuts out a lot of time. So that's about it. Not the end of the world or anything. It just means I don't get as much time to jump on and play some of these games solo like I used to. By the way, why don't you use a webcam while streaming? Because I don't feel like it. That's about it. Past that, I mean, I got me a little stick figure. I like the idea of VTubers. Just because I think VTubers are cool and they have the printed intro to be super cool. So ba, 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 ba. That is the real him. Yeah, I mean, don't you know that I have my webcam on all the time? Did you really think I was not a natural stick figure at both? I am ashamed of the audacity shown before me. Everyone should know that by default, I am actually I was born a stick figure. A stick figure that might get eaten soon. Ba, 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 ba. I suggest you should get a cool PNG tool, not this stick man. Hey, I like my stick man. My stick man is goofy. Also, it's not like I have the budget really to buy me a PNG tubal. So I actually, the stick man is there while I learn to draw. Well, I say learn to draw, learn to get better at drawing. So I like the stickman. Well, like I said, the stickman is being retired within like a month or two, so you know, might as well you know, get the most of it while it lasts, because it ain't gonna be there forever. Just because I am lazy and no one can stop me, I'm using dogwood though. So, but yeah, no, I will be retiring Mr. Wolf because, like I said, Mr. Wolf just came. He came into being. No one will know. LOL. No one will know. How will anyone know? And just start zooming in on like the that one, you know, the meme or whatever it is. So. It's a design idea, you know. I intentionally designed it that way. I need to get clay. clay. I just used my pickaxe to get it. Not my good one though. Yeah, I struggle so hard getting clay. I'll show you what I'm trying to. These guys right here require white smooth clay, which requires white petals. But on top of white petals, it requires me to get clay. Clay is something I do not have abundance of. I suggest you should check out someone. Maybe it can change your mind. Wait, what? What's going on? Check out some what? What am I doing? Shovel. Got 2 shovels. That's a better axe, but that's a hellbolt. I wonder how the hellbolt fights, actually. How do we fight with the hellbolt? Is it a pokey? No, it's just a glorified axe. Where's my shovel? Oh, my shovel's in my inventory. Duh. My bad. The PNGs that I have made for streamers, that's where I remember you from. You came in trying to, and one of you guys, you're an advertiser. I remember that now. So I've had so many of those though. So I will admit, it's not your fault that I kind of just leaped you out of my memory. So. How long do I gotta wait? An hour? I don't want to wait an hour. I want to sleep now. Anyways, yeah, no, I remember. As you wish, dude. Ad time, so fun. Soon fun. Oh, I hate ads. Well, I'll see you in a minute. Anna, you there? Can you hear me, Anna? As I press the link in the... Press the link. You guys are competing with links. Oh, let's see if I can get a hunt. You can get a good PNG. I'm running a discount. Makes sense. Worst case scenario, well, first of all, if I give you artwork and I just ask you to refine it, how much would that be? Also, do you know my Discord? My Discord shouldn't be too hidden. I should really just give access to my Discord server at some point. But I too lazy. I prefer this type of questions to be answered on Discord, not stream. That's why I was asking, like, do you know the Discordium? Because sure, if I find, you know. So, back from ads? Nope. Okay, I'm pretty sure you'll find a way to DM me. Because I would not want you to put, you can add me up. I figure that would be the scenario, especially since, you know, the biggest question of all those, and That's a whole name. Joel. Worst case scenario, you hacked me or something. Nothing new. Who the hell's that? I look on Discord. Some random person named Feedy Twitch sent me a friend request. I don't know you. I don't know you. Who the hell are you? You got beef with me? Tell me. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw you in. So, underline. Let's see. Joel, I shot one a friend. I shot a friend request. Wait, is that them? It is who? Who? Is who's what? Never mind. Okay. I don't know. I am also very well and no at the same time. Oh yeah, clay and sleep. I gotta. So, what you're telling me is that thing's terrifying still. I can't wait to have an actual house and not be sleeping in the rain. Okay. I'm just gonna go to my teleporter. No house needed, LOL. I mean, true. True. And it's not like it's all Alk, which I see a little bit of Alk in it. So. TVs. Yeah, I saw. I will. I'll let. We can talk about it after the stream. So. What are you? You're cobble. Anyways, yes, teleporter. That's what I was doing. I came here and I completely forgot what I was doing. No, not the jungle, for desert entrance, because I know how to spell. Hey, Diane says, how you doing today? What are you? Marble. Bagels. I'm here for the clay. Oh, ha 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 ha. Fancy laughing. Don't you just love my amazing fancy laughs? I need to find clay though. You alright? You alright? That's alright. I started the stream. I'm gonna try and set up a scheduled streams. So whenever I start streaming in the future, it goes straight to that stream. Hey guys. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. That looked like cotton to me. I didn't know we had cotton animals that ate cotton. I have no clue what clay is. It's so frustrating. Use some sort of different warrior. No, and if you were, you sucked at it. Oh, yeah, I need to remember to. Well, at least I got some arrows. I got to remember that the sky is not my friend. Can't tame you. Okay. Fine. Regular clay? I'm just gonna, oh. I'm gonna try and get as much clay as possible, because that's like my biggest hindrance. That plus the annoying speed at which I gather clay. So, Dying Sense, are you excited for tomorrow? Do you like horror, right? You like scary stuff? I'm preparing some chicken. Cool. What you eating? Chicken stew or something? Nice. Oh, no, okay, I might have already like sidetracked it. So I'm assuming that yes was actually more oriented towards enjoying horror-based stuff, and you have yet to hear what I actually was saying about your chicken. So, first, Dying Sense, what do you think of my audio? I finally went in and tweaked some of the settings. So some of the settings have been augmented to now. This is gonna drive me up a wall. Maybe I gotta do something about this shovel. This shovel sucks. Like, at least let me dig the block I'm aiming at. That's all I ask. Dude, what is this? What is this? What was that? I read hydrate as Hytale, LOL. That's fail. I could see that. But the reason why I'll go semi-excited, because I'm not as excited as other people would be, but I am pretty, you know, I'm pretty interested, I would say. Tomorrow, Chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime is coming out at around 12 o'clock afternoon. So, do you love misreading? I adore misreading. I love it so much I do it on a regular basis. And I have to reread it like 6 to 7 times and still misread it half the time. So, me and misreading, you know, gets along very well. Just like typos. I like how Stream Elements is really trying to let you guys know to check out that app. You know, and I look. Hell, I'll just go ahead and tell you what that link is over there on Twitch. So what that link does is it sends you to what's it called, Grab Tap, and basically what it does is it imagine it as a type of sponsorship, I guess. So what you would do is you would go over and you do the standard. You play games to get points. These points are then used to redeem coins and such. Okay, so it's like get to level 25 in Rise of Heroes or some random game. And what happens is when I would assume when you redeem a reward, part of the parts of whatever you all get sent back to me or something like that. That's all I know. So if you do guys actually want to check that out, that's all it really is. You know, not like I get paid anyways right now. So $50 a year ain't that bad, right? Right? You know, everyone loves getting $50 a year. How much I make does not matter. As long as I'm chilling, having fun, that's all that matters. Hell, though, I will admit, if I could ever go full-time, you best believe I would. I would drop my current job in a heartbeat and go full-time, but I don't got the financial stability to do it. So, Maybe someday, but not today. Not today. Probably not as Mr. Wolf Wolf. So. But yeah, the good thing, now on the positive side, the good thing about GrabTap, from what little bit I read on it, is that you guys can play games and you can do that, the redeeming for like $5 gift card or something. So I mean, it's not bad if you have time to waste or spare time, but I wouldn't really, worry too much about it. I might be able to write too much. Might not be able to write too much because of the chicken hands. You're perfectly fine, 9 cents. Go ahead and chill and look in the background. Your viewership, it counts a lot more than you know. So, Mr. Meow Meow Mew Mew, Mr. Mew Mew. Hello, Mr. Mew Mew. There was one time I actually considered having a being Mr. Wolf Wolf and having a Mrs. Mew Mew. Just go complete opposites. And then I was like, yeah, no. Because like I said, I really do need to go ahead and retire Mr. Wolf Wolf. Do you understand how old that name is? And why, realistically, modern day me, it doesn't fit anymore? I was thinking of using Miss in the joke first. Yeah, like I said, I've thought of stuff like that before. But yeah, no, like I said, I do. Unfortunately, it's sad to some degree, but it is needed, and is only a matter of time. But I created Mr. Wolf Wolf back when I was 7 or so. And obviously at the time, it fit me, and I just never wanted to get rid of the name because a part of me was, realistically, a part of me was worried that it would be like me deleting my own history, The struggles and hardships I had as Mr. Wolf Wolf would kind of be deleted and never seen again. And I didn't like the thought of that, but like I said, there comes a time when you do gotta kind of, it's time for a change. So it's time for a change. And I think it'd be for the better. So 100. I'm gonna need so much. That's the problem. I need too much materials. I need so many materials. That's a lot of clay. So, hey, I'm tired of aggravating myself with that. I'm just gonna do it this way. I just keep hearing the gravel above me break, and I'm like, yes. Get destroyed. Max obliteration. Fun. Always fun. Also, I was thinking about doing voice therapy sessions at some point. And then I looked at the price and I was like, I still might do voice therapy, but it's a lot harder for me to justify. Since roughly around the price for getting the first examination done for voice therapy is like it could be anywhere between like $300, $700 to $1,000. I was like, yeah, that's a lot to have someone just listen to my voice, but these guys are very trained. So, the question I've actually been having on my shoulders is what to do with my next channel. What direction should I go? Like, what should I be okay with playing? What should I not be okay with playing? What should my schedule be? Stuff like that. And first of all, I will keep my schedule for the most part the same. I'll be here on the days I'm already here. You guys aren't losing time with me, so don't worry about that. as for the games I'm gonna play, I think I'm just not gonna filter my games out anymore. So with Mr. Wolf, I originally wanted to go and try to be E for everyone, family friendly. And with my next set of games, that's gonna, you know, with the games I want to play and stream, that's not really it. And I'm not worried about trying to be family friendly as much anymore. Don't get me wrong, I do kind of want to keep it a cleaner space than others, but I'm also, you know, 16 plus is kind of the mindset. So, but yeah, that's kind of the ideal for what I'm going to be doing with my next channel. Even though there will be games I play that is for a more mature audience, which is why I said 16 plus. So, even though I know on Twitch I have 18 plus filter warning on, so it's just like, yes, I am lying to you guys. But I also want to make sure that I am safe. I am safe, my channel is safe, my people is all safe. So for one of the games I want to play though, as a Z, and it probably won't be the first game, but it'll be one of the first few games I play, is Sunset Overdrive. Do any of you guys know what that game is? You guys know what Sunset Overdrive is? I played it years ago. Yeah, no, so I say recently, like a year or a half ago. I got it while I was on set, and I loved Sunset Overdrive. I think it's Sunset Overdrive. I could be a little mistaken, but it's basically a zombie game that is just stupid. It knows it's a game, and it bounces off of that, and I enjoyed it. So that's a game I want to play again at some point. Oh, hey. I need to go and hunt more enemies down, see if I can get more weapons. So, but yeah, no, so that's the current game plan is I want to go and hunt down and find and play Sunset Overdrive. Well, like I said, I already have it, but games like that I've been hesitant to play as Mr. Wolf, and it's like I said, it's because I applied a filter on to what I do and don't do. Along with when I go swap over to AZ, I will also try to do a mix of YouTube videos alongside my streams. So, you're looking at some games on sale. What games are you looking at? Yeah, AZ is the code name. AZ is the current code name because I have yet to actually tell people what, you know. So the code name is for now, but like I said, it's not too hard to figure out my username by just watching me play Hytale. Yeah, A to Z. Yeah, I only found that out later. Oh man, I keep forgetting that. Yes, walk grounds. Town hall, yeah. Okay. I don't know. So. Hello, mooses, mises, mosses, molasses. Okay, we got a bunch of right owl hill. What about the white petal? Ooh, that ain't good. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw no contender in the ring. Okay, white clay. Oh, we are now officially broke. We has no more monies. But yeah, no, I found out after I made the name, it does say from A to Z, and I thought that was cool. So, but yeah, there's your sneak peek. If you pause it and you decide to look around for a little bit, you'll find my name fairly quickly and easily. My jaw hurts. My jaw. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking here where I should go to try and get more white flower walls. It's just not like I have many left. Monster Hunter stories like Dragon Infinite Wealth and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I am not sure what to get. I don't know actually. I don't really. I know of Ratchet and Clank and Monster Hunters. It's just I don't play them that much to know a good enough amount about them. Okay, please tell me, does this chalk work? No! Why? I don't understand. Chalk, you're supposed to be able to be crafted with. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with chalk real quick, actually. I'm gonna quit the main menu. Give me a minute. Chalk, there's chalk, workstations, builder's workbench. No. Now look, there's chalk bricks, chalk bricks, chalk brick beams, decorative. Okay, well, even though I can't use these yet, I might as well look at them. There's this cobble, that's brick. So there's at least these two now. Okay. I meant of saw it, but I do not know how to say it, so you all safe. Yeah. I'm gonna blow this game up. It's just like, I'll let you use the other variants of chalk, but not chalk. Oh, there's so many building blocks that I have yet to get, like. And then there's a bunch of almost like look at this cinder cloth helmet. And you wanna know one of the weapons I want to get? I'll show you what I'm wanting to get in survival mode. Deco. Huh. Let's see. Sorry, give me a minute. I'm just scrolling down. Give me a little bit. Pile? If I search up pile. Okay, no, it's a pile of sticks. Darn. Okay, anyways. Where's the weapons? There's the weapons. The weapon I want the most right now in the game is this one. I want this weapon. I want to get it so badly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys haven't really seen me. This is what I look like. Yo, what's up, gang? Yo, what's up, gang? So. Okay. But back to the game I'm playing at hand. Give me a minute. I gotta type in the very secretive password. Okay, the password's been put in. You guys don't have to worry about that now. You guys may look back. You guys may look back. Come on. Oh yeah. Darn it. I gotta get white pedals. This is so frustrating. I was going to make a joke, but what if I am right? LOL. What's the joke? I mean, if you're right, it's not like I can tell you whether you're right or not. So, password joke. Oh, you probably are right. As someone else said, I'm pretty sure said the exact same joke. I was like, yeah, that's it. You know, the password is literally just an intimidation tactic. That's all it is. For those that don't know, it's an intimidation tactic. That's all it is. It serves no other purpose. It's not supposed to be a strong password. It's just, if someone gets it, cool. But first, they actually have to get my server address, and I don't show that. So, and it's not like the password's much of a secret. But I mean, if you want to, go for it. Because I said, like, I mainly picked it up. I do not have the game for one. Yeah, see, there you go. That was another reason. What am I looking for? White pedals. Right, I remember now. Are these white? I think these are blue. Yeah, they're blue. I need white pedals. Give me your white pedals. No. But, yeah, no, one of the things... Nothing. Darn it. But yeah, no, so back when I was playing Hearts of Iron with my friend Wolfhard LT, for those that do not know, he's one of my friends that I've been playing with lately, which is why the streams were all getting pushed back to 8 o'clock and why there were so many ads. Oh yeah, ads. Well, I mean, there's always other options. I mean, I didn't say that. You know, the same name everywhere. It's not hard to find me. I made sure to keep everything linked up. But yeah, games I want to play as AZ. You know, is stuff like I just said, why am I going with Anki Overdrive? That's such an old game and toy. I would be confuffled if you actually knew what that was. Because it's not really a well-known game. Welcome back. I think how I was talking to you like you actually hold me. Because I keep forgetting that, you know, you guys are over there on Twitch. I said, you know, if you... oh, that's a bunny. I missed all of that. Yeah, you did. You did. I won't lie. You missed every bit of it. There's a dungeon here I did not know of. What if I could snag a, sign? Bet you should have one. Don't see why I wouldn't. But, now I accidentally said that, a game I was playing, one of the games I wanted to play as AZ. Well, that's weird. This one shouldn't be functional. Yeah, give me your sign. I really hope they keep the work in progress though. It's just adorable. Yeah, I let myself in. But one of the games I actually say when I wanted to say the Overdrive game. So it's, I don't. Wild pig? Really? I've not discovered the wild pig or piglet? Crazy. I did. Work in progress. LOL. Yeah, I know. I actually really like how they did the work in progresses. It's just funny. Now I'm over here trying to find white stuff. Oop, I accidentally kicked something. But, Sunset Overdrive. So the game I said instead of Sunset Overdrive because it has the Overdrive in it. I accidentally said that one of the games I want to play as AZ is Anki Overdrive, and I'm like, if anyone actually here knows what Anki Overdrive is, I would be confuffled. I'd be blown away. I'd be like, whoa, someone else actually knows what that is. It's not even like just a single game. It's really expensive. Unnecessarily so, actually. And currently it's also dead in the water, like a fish out of the water. So yeah, no, I'd be really surprised if anyone actually knew what that game was though. And then we got 7 Days to Die. I'll probably stream that. Maybe. Oh, it's like a 50-50. Because of it being a 50, but yeah, it sounded like 7 Days is a 50-50. It's really if I could get a hold of Wolfhard LT. So because sorry, I just yawned. Because the main reason behind some of the games I was playing currently is because I was able to play them with Wolfhard LT. Sorry, I'll look over at chat. I've been ignoring it. So do you not know what Anki Overdrive is? I said it's probably for the better, honestly. But snake. It's a snake. Ah, run from the snake. Okay. Well, to know what Anki Overdrive is, we're gonna have to go back to at least 2012, I would say. Okay, got a question. Do you know of the Mario game where you get to race Mario around your house with the toy car? Booey. Gosh darn it. Anyways, if the RC game, yeah, I believe something like the RC game. Another one? Really? Nah, I'm just running to my house. My house is not that direction. My house is right over here. In the middle of the woods. And toy? Yeah, do you know about the RC racing toy game? Well, that is Mario, where you race Mario around, the Mario Kart around on your thing. Well, yeah, that Hot Wheels did. Well, before those came along, there was another one called Anki Overdrive. Okay, and basically, what you would be able to do is you would be able to lay out these track pieces that you could these track pieces is essentially would basically be the guide for your vehicle, okay? So that they don't accidentally fly off and break something. They were not the force? No. I mean, they were forced to modify it, but they were not the force to do the whole, you know. Because as far as I'm aware, Hot Wheels did those a little differently from the other one. Oh, okay. Here's the bouncy mushrooms. I knew they existed. I knew I wasn't crazy. So, but basically, what you would do is you just place down these blocks that had well, these blocks being road pieces that would, give me a little bit. I'm looking around, trying to find stuff, and I'm also yawning at the same time. Wonderful. But what would end up what you would do is after you place down these things, you would then put your vehicles on it and you'd race it through a app in the phone, on the phone called NKO Drive. And they had these cool modes, like they had a Goliath truck mode to where you had to take out the big boss truck essentially that had specialized weapons and stuff. It was cool. It died, and at the same time is not completely dead yet. I have a bell after. Yes, I do. So, because I know that, you know, the little guy, you know the company that makes the robot dude, the little robo dude. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But there's like this company that makes a robot. I keep wanting to call it Alex or something like that. It's not Alex. That much I do know. It's a tiny robot it's full of people who like to tinker around with things. Table tooth or something. Okay, yes, it lost me. I can't remember, but it's a little robot that looks like a forklift, I guess. It's like Alex, Alfred, it starts with an A. That's about it as far as my understanding goes, and I could be wrong, but it looks like a little forklift, and it plays with these little blocks that you can place down and around. And what ends up happening is that but basically whenever Inky was going out of business, okay. I end up dead. I need a faster weapon. Mace isn't really for me. You gonna give me your bow? No, you're gonna give me your arrows, but not your dang bow. How selfish of you. I thought we were friends. Bruh. Nothing again. But yeah, no, so, but yeah, they got, Inky Overdrive got bought out, and they're working on turning it into Inky Overdrive Infinite, I think is what they're trying to call it, because they're trying to add in a battery pack, a charger station into the track pieces, so that when the cars drive over it, they get charged as they're just driving around, so you can do a lot more with it and all that, which is cool. So you hit your friends. Hit your sorry, distracted. You hit your friends in what? Inky Overdrive or something? I don't know. I mean, you can, But or if you're saying a specific thing from the old ads or videos from it, I can't remember. But like I said, this has been so long ago, I don't remember much of the videos and stuff. But you could probably search it up right now and you'll get answers about it. But some of the vehicles they had was like there was like shock, there was like pulse shock, something, and the main one that I remember was Nuke. There was Nuke. They did a collab with Need for Speed, and they got the truck and the car in the game. There's a lot of stuff. These guys are not your friends, are they? I don't know, but that was a dead animal in there. Enough to tell me to watch out. I'm gonna head this way. Oh yeah, and all this is Cedar. Cedar, Cedar. Yo, what's up, bigos? Biglios. I wish domestication was a thing in this game. Like, the more you domesticated your animals, the more that their, like, appearances and stuff would change. It's not needed, I just think it would be cool. Nope, just crude arrows. Come on. Let me have the stuff. Please. Oh, okay, so the little Quebec town that I accidentally modeled one of the Quebecs in. Oh, the Kiwibecks. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't know what you call them. So, I have yet to actually see one of the sleeping trees. I know that they'll just be because I've seen someone point them out in a video. It's just I've yet to see them myself. So like they're there, but we're unsure if they're alive or dead. I'm like, oh. Okay. Oh yeah. I saw another person just compare this game to Legend of Zelda, which I can see. I can see Legend of Zelda being in this part of the makeup for this game. The genetic makeup. But you can go all the way up? Dang. Any higher? No? No? Okay. Oh, look, it's the military guys. Yo, what's up, little dude? What's up? Where's Grandpa Frank? Is Grandpa Frank here? No? They're still dead? Somewhere? Okay. Sorry, I'll leave you guys be then. I like their tiny dolls. Their tiny dolls is amazing. Ugh. We got a vendor somewhere around here. I think. I don't know. What time is it? Dang. Okay, well. So. But yeah, no, I'll let you guys know whenever I'm swapping over. But, if you want... I guess if you want sneak peeks. You're gonna have to find me on not Twitch. So. And if you remember how to spell it, you can find it over on not AZ, not Twitch, and totally not UberTube. Oh yeah, what you all's thoughts about what's going on with Discord lately? Get into some drama, some of that delectable drama that everyone loves. I don't understand, but people love it still. Mmm. Delectable. Fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. Exactly the words I was thinking. Splendiferous. I might try to find a different platform to set up a community on. I might. Like I said, it really depends on how badly people are affected and just how casually you can use Discord afterwards. So, of course, that was a bell. There's always a bell. When is there not a bell? Okay, come on. So, I am not happy. I get it. Yeah, like I said, I'll just keep an eye out. Speaking of which, I do actually have a Discord server up right now. And this Discord server right now, and this might give you a little hint to more of this AZ identity. The Discord server is called Splattertown. So, give me a... What the hell made that noise? I'm gonna just throw these over here. So, but yeah, I do have a Discord app. If you want to know more about the Discord server, just send me a message over on Discord later, and I'll invite you into it. I will admit, it is very dead. It is very unresponsive. And if your objective is to get a hold of me, that's like a solid 50-50 that you actually get my attention. Okay, we'll start off 200. 200 should be fine. This should be decent enough to lay a foundation. So, anyways, yeah, I know I've done asked this, but how all of you guys actually doing? Like, you know, how has like past events been treating you guys? I don't know what to do right here. That's my only pause. I don't know what to do right here. So, you okay? I know what I'll do though. I don't know how easy it would be, but I know what I'll do right though. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I have to wait and see. What I do know is I'm at least gonna try and make this 2 blocks tall. Get up a base wall. Oh yeah, I cannot. I gotta sit up straight if I want you guys to heal me. Can't slouch in my shell. My eyes are bugging out everywhere. Give me a minute. Just said I have to be seen as a teen soon on Discord. Yeah, like I said, it is annoying. It is frustrating. But on the flip side, it could be a whole lot worse. You could be seen as a 6-year-old. Which would be absolutely horrible, but, you know. Yeah. So, just remember, there's always a chance for things to get worse. And the objective should be to hope that it doesn't get worse. Oh. Yeah, I was worried about that. I was worried about that. It is siphoning up the wood I didn't want it to siphon up. So, like Zeepkiss. Oh, what's going on with Zeepkiss? I just hope I do not lose the Discords I'm in. Like Zeepkiss. What happened in Zeepkiss? Is everything okay? There's... Oh. Oh, yeah. No, that would say, heck, I'm still a part of the Discord. I don't use it much, but I mean, I am still in there. You should see, from my understanding, and I've watched a lot of videos on it, so take what you hear with a grain of salt, obviously. But my understanding goes as you should not lose Discord servers unless if they are for age-gated community. That's my current understanding of it. So as long as the server by default is not age restricted, you should, for the most part, be okay. Yeah, I think you should be fine unless if Zeepkiss decide. But even so, I think what it will do is it'd be like, in order to continue to access said server, you must scan something that looks like an adult. So, chatting with others, you shouldn't be locked out of chatting with anyone. As far as I'm concerned, the most it's really going to actually actively try to do is just prevent people from accessing the mature sections of Discord. That's all I really know of, though. I do not want to give them, well, like I said, yeah, I'm not going to give them ID, but what you can do instead is, well, there's actually a few things. There's a few bypasses, actually, if you want to go that route. You could log into, you could load into, what's that one game it's called, where you gotta deliver cargo and stuff? That game, you could scan the face of the person in that game and it'll just bypass it most of the time. Or you could just get a picture of your face looking around and that's it. But I know that people seeing your face in general is one of those, like, I don't want that. So it's, you know, it's your call what you do, man. Just be careful. It is, at the end of the day, your data. You don't want nothing bad really happening with it. So. Also, there's a thing that you want to do, because there's a few things you can do. Obviously, none of this you hold from me. You hold none of this from me, okay? So I don't know who told you that information that you just heard, but it was not me. Allegedly. LOL. Yep. LOL. What am I looking for? You good sir. What am I looking for? You good sir over there. You know, I think I might go like... Because that's only 3 blocks. That's 5 blocks. I think I might just go with... Yeah, I'm probably going to go with that max height. Oh, damn. This place is looking good. Yeah, what y'all think? What are you guys thinking of this so far? I'm liking that. Wait a moment. I did not notice that until just now. That is forever gonna bother me now that I know about this. Why is what? I don't know. Looking fancy. Looking de doop a doop. I like the way it looks so far. The biggest problem I've had is figuring out what type of roof I want. Because those, I think there's like 3 different roofs I've split between hardwood, darkwood, and redwood, I think. And there's one I would like for sure, but I don't remember what wood you get it from. So, is ads. Oh, bollock. That's a bright, a dark red. That's okay. Yeah, see like the timing for real, for real. Welcome back, comrade. Sorry, I'm stretching. You know, I'm gonna be completely real. I don't even know if there is a YouTube, a shorts version of my stream going right now. It says there should be, but it doesn't tell me. So, and by the way, I'll go ahead and show you the different roofs I'm divided between. I'm just not sure which one I should go down. I'm thinking I'm wanting the blue, if I'm being honest. But at the same time, I already did start with the red over there. So, eh. Yes, colors. I think I'm gonna go blue. I think I am gonna go with blue. The only downside is that blue has the redwood. And kind of annoying. So. Because I wish it didn't have these undertones like they do, but it does. Because if it had the undertones that I want, I'll just tell you what type of internal roofing I would want. I got a lot of dark wood. Probably because I was originally planning to go with red, but then I decided to cancel that idea. But if I could, I would personally go with this or this. I do like this one. What is that? That's hardwood. Hardwood roof. But like I said, I either go for that one, that one. I don't like the redwood inside so much. There's so many different. You want to see how crazy the roofs are? I've been meaning to do this for a little while now, anyways. Okay, you ready? I might as well go ahead and start doing it. But then, check this out. Now, it's not all of them has it. But, yeah, see. See, this one doesn't have that. So, I think that's only a stone thing. Walking on getting the roofs. Dungeon. Yeah, I see this blue rock all the time, and I'm always thinking of one thing. Okay. And this best be the nope. I've already done that. Yeah. That has I need to find me a pinkle stone. If they don't add it, I would be disappointed, honestly. I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. Those light wood. Did I do light wood already? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Did do that. I thought I did, but I wasn't gonna quote myself yet. I already did basalt, right? I'll just take it out because I can't remember. Can't remember if I did basalt already or not. Yeah, deadwood, slate, got redwood, light, soft, dead. Yeah, see, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. You give me 2 out of the 3? You don't give me all 3? How dare you? I am offended of the highest degree. I'll show you guys when I'm gonna go sleep and I'm gonna go and place all these down. I don't know where I'm gonna place them all down at, but I am gonna go ahead and place them all down. Yeah, I got 26 in-game minutes. So, what do you guys think of the stream so far? Like, do you think I'm doing good today or not? I guess. Or like, do you think the stream is better than normal, worse than normal, about average, more entertaining, less entertaining? I want all the statistics. Throw them down on the biggest spreadsheet you can think. I'm gonna come my build while I talk. You guys didn't even know I had one. You know, I bet Don says don't even know what I look like anymore. We used to go to school together. We were good buds. Then he moved away after I graduated. So, pretty good. It's about how fun it usually is. Okay, well, you know what? That's progress, I guess. Since normally my main concern for my stream is how bad do I sound? I'm gonna throw it in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck them in right here. No, I don't like it in here. We're moving you out. Okay. I need to find somewhere. I really want to walk on the museum. That's my main thing. I want to walk on a museum at some point. A museum for me to look at all the block variants and stuff and just be like, oh yes, I want this. Or I want this. Or this. Or this. Or that. Okay. I will show you why I am annoyed though. Yes, I know you're there, Snake. Get the hell away from me. These three annoy me so much right now, okay? And the reason is this one and this one, these two both remind me of variants for the dungeons in Terraria. Actually, I'm gonna group these up. Oh, that's wood. Okay. Okay, so this is wood. No, that is not wood. That's a slab. These are wood. You are not wood. So these are all stones. Yes, those are stone, cobble, basalt, cobble. Okay. Oh, yeah, so it's this one. That's the green. You know what? I guess this one would bypass though. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna do this. Huh. That one took a lot longer than I would have imagined it would. So I am going ahead and organizing these to kind of calm my brain cells down. So, no. We got those. Okay, I'm gonna knock this one down. So this one right here. Then this one, and that one. And this is greenwood. There you go. We have categorized as much of this as I felt like now. So now I get a good look at kind of all the moves I'm dealing with that I know of as of right now. There could be so many more that I just don't know because I just don't have the blocks on me. Actually, I should take these out. Put them in like this right here. So. Blah, blah. Do clay. Yeah, those clay bricks. Those red clay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about some. There I go again, forgetting about stuffs. Then we got mossy as well. Blackwood? Did I already do a black one? Yeah, I did. Greenwood, lightwood. Hold up. These are all my woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these guys right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was one I missed. I'm missing one. Which one? We got Blackwood. To you. Drywood. Drywood, eh? dry wood. Give me a minute. I'm looking for this dry wood. Ooh. What are you? I don't even know where to get that. Okay, and then red variants, I would imagine. Yeah. You know, I'm curious. So there's that. What if I change it to that? Same stuff? Okay, same story. Hey, what about moss? Mossy gets the regular designs. Okay. Drywood. So we got drywood. Drywood goes right around here. Ooh, drywood looks actually kind of cool. And then we got quasi cobble, sandstone cobble, red sandstone cobble. Well, the hell is it? I'm gonna fight it. Red clay. Oh, okay. These guys, yeah, these guys would go like right here. Give me a minute. There we go. The ever-growing catalog of roofs. Yeah, roofs. That's a lot of roofs, y'all. Oh, hey, boss. You're not new. You're returning. But how you been, man? I did not notice you. I was so busy placing down door. Don't tell me. Please don't. No. Okay. Ale. Now I gotta figure out how to make those. Great. Why did I do that to myself, man? Come on, man. Why'd you do that to yourself? I don't even know where I found that one in the first place. Oh wait, no, never mind. I kind of spelunked it. So I might actually have one just lying around in a chest somewhere. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm thinking. My brain is trying to brain. So, anyways, how you been, boss? Boss? I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. World Boss Squad. World. Blah. No decision. I thought I had one more piece of gold. Do I not? Darn it. I don't. I don't see it. Oh yeah, clay. Do clay get? No, the clays do not. Good, good. I would go crazy. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. Walk's a little tiring at times, but I've been good. I'm playing Hytale and building a great wall of roofs. Here's all the roof variants I actively know of, except for gold. Gold, I don't have a gold roof yet, which is probably a good thing, honestly. But knowing that there was a gold one, it wouldn't surprise me if they would have a equivalent for... Let's... How do I get... Nope, not in there. I don't think I'm gonna be real here. I don't know I even craft a gold block to begin with. And those the cloths. Who knows what the cloths have in them? They could have anything for all I know. Beehives, dry grass, stove. I don't know. Yeah, no, I actually do not know. Huh. Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. But I would imagine that if there was a gold block, that there was going to at least be an iron, adamantite, and just all the other ones as blocks. And if they have blocks, then that means they have roofs. But yeah, no, I see these three colors. Yeah, I can work with that. I see these three colors though, and I think of the Terraria dungeon blocks. What do you guys think? Yeah, these are like the Terraria dungeon blocks. I know that there was a green Terraria, there was the green dungeon, blue dungeon, and red dungeon, or pink. It's actually a pink dungeon, but. Oh yeah, that's what I was originally gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with redwood roofs. Even though originally I could tell I was planning on using dark wood. Oh well. My chicken hath been made. Enjoy thy chicken, my good soul. Bud, you wanna see something crazy?
Oh, sure.
Guess how many roofs there are?
3.
3? You think there's 3 different roof variants?
Yes.
Okay, you wanna see?
Sure. Too many.
Too many, that's not even all of them.
So way too many.
Yeah. Because, and like I said, most of these are just different variants of blocks in the game. They just give them their own roof. But you know Terraria, right?
Uh-huh.
You know the red, blue, and green dungeons, right?
No.
You know those are the dungeons, right?
No.
Where you get the mechanic. You've played it enough to know that. I've shown you it before, bud.
I don't remember it though.
Well, you know what to fight Skeletron at, right? The old man.
No.
Come on, bud.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
disappointing me like this. Come on. Anyways, I'll show you through my phone then. No, you're fine.
I am uncultured.
You're not uncultured. I guess you just always gave up.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, not on Steam.
Steam Deck.
Okay. So there was the blue brick, green brick, and pink brick. Okay. Now, I saw these and I was like, these are the Terraria dungeons. I was like, yeah, those the blue, green.
pink.
Yep, pink.
Well,
even though,
pinkish.
oh yeah, it's pinkish. It's not. That's the best we're gonna get.
Yeah. Closest.
So yeah, I was just like, if we ever make dungeons, we could just use these to make them.
Wait, what if we make like an entire like Terraria map?
I don't see a problem with that. I would imagine it's quite plausible. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a bunch of.
I'm messing with your beard.
Yes, I feel that.
Messing with your beard.
Now the only way you might be able to get away with that, I mean not feel it, is if I was asleep. So, I think I'm gonna go with the extra tall roofs. So, if you think you're intimidating me, boy, try it again.
I don't think I'm intimidating you.
Good. Good.
I am just trying to point your beard.
You're trying to make my build a spike?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Uh-huh. So, if you successfully point it, does that mean I get to stab you with it? Repeatedly?
Sure.
Okay. We be stabbing...
Not your chin. Not your chin.
Just not my chin?
Yeah. Only beard.
I can't make any promises. But I'll try. Maybe. Okay, you hear that, y'all? He gave us some mission to, to do a lot of stabby stab. These are darkwood. I think I'm gonna go a redwood hardwood mix for this guy over here. You know what? I should get the shills out and try that out, actually. Oh yeah, we don't need it that high. No, there we go. You know, I've done not that much building today on, you know, my base. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with actually 2 blocks tile. And the reason for me going 2 blocks tile, okay, hear me out, is first of all, this is going like this across the top. Like so. Give me a minute. I gotta place these down. But on top of that, gives me the ability kind of just to do this. And this will lead on over into the roofs of over here. So that might be able to help you give you an understanding of kind of the way I am approaching this part of the build here. I was hoping to be able to decorate it better, but I don't got the vision for it just yet. For that high quality shine or sheen that we all desire. So as for where these are going, not downhill, that's for sure. This is not a tiny build, not in the slightest. You guys should probably get that understanding fairly quickly, though. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. And then we just come on over to this side. I hate how, see, I'll be blunt. I wish that they would set this up in a way so that whenever you go to, place down blocks like this, what it would do is pick the color from the block underneath it. So that's my desire. Will they ever choose to go that way? I don't know, man. Think I get paid enough to know this information? Nah. If I did, there would be a lot more other things we would have to know about for me that I would not know for myself. So now I'm realizing just how big this roof will end up if I don't keep it under control. So I need to see how big it is right now. Now let's on it. Okay, I don't have an easy way up anymore, do I? New. Place that there. Get uphill. Come on inside. There we go. So if we went at the current rate of the way we are going, that is about how big the roof is gonna get. You know what? We'll go that tall, but we're not gonna make it go up another set. What I'm gonna do is have it come off this way, and then the top part be flat. Also, the good news is because of where I'm using redwood, it is probably by far the easiest wood for me to get right now. Let's see how much this one tree gets me if I don't cut into the base of it. Okay, and 60. That is 60 extra wood pieces for me to use for my disposal. And that's not even one of the big trees. That's one of the small trees. We got big trees like this one right here and here. So, oh, the huge trees like that one right on over there. Now, I will admit, I just had a tiny heart attack that scared the bejeebus out of me. The absolute bejeebus. Wait a moment. No, okay, no, I did get Hollywood. I'm probably gonna go down the route of, let me make a few more of these. Craft 10 of those. 20 of those. And then I'm probably gonna do like 30 of these. And the reason for that is, first of all, I thought the roof would be shorter than what it is. It is clearly not, and that is my fault for not judging it good enough. I am going, nope, double nope, darn it. Let me eat, let me eat. Because any longer, it'll just become odd. It'll just be odd to look at. So, yeah, let me jump on this. Let me jump over hill. Let's just do that. Let's just, for now, let's get this patched up. Then these guys right here gonna be going right like so. No, not gonna let me. Are you just not gonna let me? There you go. Nope, no. Which way? There you go. I think I'm gonna go something like that. Kind of have it go down into a flat roof. That is a very big interior for the roof up there. Sheesh. Hey then. Did not realize how tall that was actually gonna end up. So we'll figure out something to do with that at some point. And I'm just gonna chop me down one of these ultra trees, not one of the huge trees. No, we're gonna take this one out. This one should solve me good enough. So what are you eating? Are you just eating chicken today? like 30 logs, I'll say, because I picked some up in my inventory. Oh, actually closer to 150. Oh, now we got 150. Got 150. And that was nope, no, not a bell. I thought there was a bell after me. There was not a bell after me. Let me just craft 50 of these. That will be fine for now. Yeah, I need to build up these walls a little more. If I can get a better look at the final product. Final product being whatever it becomes. On. Boom, 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 boom. One more time, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Gonna knock this one down. Nope. There you go. Ahead. There we go. There we go. There we go. Actually, this actually looks kind of nice. I'm gonna be real here. I don't know why, but I'm vibing with the flat roof right now. I may be crazy. That might be the case. So I might follow the trend with that overall on with these guys is just having a flat roof. So I'm probably gonna go up that just go that high or so, maybe one higher or two higher, and just kind of flat it off at the top. So let's see if I can actually start working on that. How much time do I got left? Oh, it's already 9. Darn it. Well, this is how much I got. Ooh. Ooh. I need to stop being weird. Let's get the fall out of my tree. Ash is hardwood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft a little bit more. How much more, but 100 more. Got 100 more. Get the fall. It took my fall. I want my fall back. Give me my fall. And let's build up the inside over here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream after that. Tours of reasons. I don't know. I don't know yet. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for not knowing it at 12 minutes. Really now, Hytale. Really. Come on, sleep. Sleep, I ain't got all night. Two minutes. Z. There we are. Z. No. Well, that sounded loud. And I think I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, I will stick with this. I think this is how high I'm gonna end up going with it. Just bring these up. Bring these over. Or something, I don't know. And then bring down these. And then, yeah, so that would mean this right here is this? Dang it. Darn it. Gosh diggity darn it. Boy. What have I told you about that stuff? It ain't good for you. It'll rot your brains out. It will. Try warning you. See this way. See. Let's see. Let's see. How does thy look? Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? I think it could have been better for sure, but I do like it so far. I might actually get these dark wood stairs and throw them underneath. I'll show you what I mean. Ba -ba, ba -ba -ba. Okay. You really like it? That's good to hear. I am trying, believe it or not. I might do is not that. I might not do that. Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. We're gonna celebrate right here, right now. Might bring this out one more, honestly. Bring this out one, turn these doors into a singles. Yeah, do something like this. These. And let's see. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. Pending. We'll put it as pending. Not great. Could be better. You know. Is the manor going to have towels on the walls? I'm gonna be real. So, first of all, there might be there might be two towels. I say might. But this was actually supposed to be a town hall, but I don't know what's gonna become. But the areas where it might end up having some form of tower is right here on these back corners where these two are at. But why do you ask? And which walls? Are you talking about these walls out here or the walls that connect up to the building itself? I would love to keep building this off camera, but the problem is I don't want to build so much, and then you guys come back and be like, oh man, what did we miss? And just be like, yeah, no, I built this entire thing. Still don't even know what I'm going to do right here. So many tactics also I could use to improve the designs of my wall. I can, and I was actually, okay, so earlier we had someone in chat, Grand Champ, Questel. And what Questel does is he's doing a one day, a day he builds a house for a viewer. The type scenario. And while I have yet to do that myself, while talking to him with the house I've been upgrading over time over on his stream, is I've gotten a few ideas off of just bouncing ideas off of him. So some of those features that I have for the idea for that one house I'm upgrading in his streams, I am going to be reflecting that and then bouncing it back into into my world. So, but I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking, subscribing, sharing, following, or doing all the crazy I don't know stuff. I think we did some pretty good progress today. I don't know about y'all, but I that's what I think. And you know, but yeah, like I said, and I'm going to schedule another stream so you guys can queue up and put notifications on and all that for Thursday at 6:45. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and do stream schedule so you guys could just sign up and get ready for that, so when it goes live you guys will get guaranteed notifications and such. So, but anyways, I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye.